Before this car, my favorite electric car would have been the EQC, but I think the Mercedes has some competition here with the BMW. Hey everyone, Mikhail from HSM. So today we are going to take a look at this BMW iX, the first one HSM has ever imported. I remember seeing this car, I said this before, in London at BMW, and I sat in it and I said, yes, HSM is going to bring one of these very soon. It took us a while, but it's here now. So guys, let's check out this car, but just let's appreciate the front of this car. This car looks so aggressive. Look at it. I show you guys looking through that lens, you can see that the lights are so sleek, and then this, I don't know if they call it a grill or, there's so much debate about it. This area here, what we normally call the grill area, it's all sealed, so there's no ventilation passing through. There's fans, but look at this. This just makes it look so aggressive. So we look at the front, let's walk along. Look at the wheels in this car. So, at HSM, I just remembered that. At HSM is the only place you're going to find all luxury electric vehicles under one roof. Teslas, we have the Mercedes-Benz EQC, and we have now added the BMW iX. As well as, I forgot about this, the Audi e-tron. How can I forget the Audi? So, let's take a look at the wheels here. So it's a 21-inch wheel. You probably do not realize that because it looks small on this car because it's a very big car. Just like the EQC. EQC is a 21-inch, but it doesn't look like a 21-inch. But look at it. I mean, very simple pattern. Unfortunately, how the wheel is, we can't see, but it comes with this large M Sport caliper. This is an M Sport model in the iX. So, as I walk around, I saw another camera here. So, apart from it just being 360 cameras, it's actually bird's eye view. Let's jump in and let's take a look at the inside. Of course, it's keyless entry features, and I'm going to speak about that, but look how cool the door handles are. So, actually just slip your hand in, and there's I call it like a button sort of thing. Just pull it, and it opens. So look, we have ambient lighting throughout this car, very cool. So as we move our way down, this car has power seats, it has power seats on both sides. So here, just like the Mercedes, it's right here to adjust. As we come along here, you can see this is to lock and unlock the doors. This here is this is a button to open the door. So you press this button for it to open. And then we can see this unit comes with the Harman Kardon sound system. So very happy about that, because a lot of people have been asking, why are we not seeing cars with upgraded sound systems? Chip shortage. So I'm inside right now, and BMW is describing the driver area or the entire front of this car as the cockpit. And as I sit here, it feels like an aircraft cockpit. The steering wheel, look at this, it's so unique. There's so many curves on a steering, like this, wow. Normally we are accustomed to a wrong steering. We started seeing steerings with the top or the bottom being flat. Now we're seeing this steering that has all of these curves. Just look at it. You really feel like you're in an aircraft, and I feel like I'm ready to take off. And then that is paired with, when you look across here, look at the foot area. I mean, imagine we haven't even started talking about features, yeah? I'm just talking about the aesthetics as you come in this car. Look at the foot area here. As we go across, it's open throughout. So it really gives you that feel that this is an aircraft cockpit. So this is amazing. I have obsession with planes. So yeah, this is a dream for me. So, as we continue, we sort of powered up the car. Let's see what we're working with. So this car has some really, really cool features, right? But we'll get into it. So we spoke about the steering. We have all function controls on the steering wheel. So all our steering wheel controls, we can answer end calls, change stations. We can adjust the source. On this side we have cruise control. Really cool. The shape of the steering just gets me every time I look at it. So as we come across here, we have our entertainment system. So as you can see, there's so many different things. We have the navigation, which will not work here as yet. Here we could see my BMW, so we could go into this, and then we could control everything to personalized settings. Let's get back now. I could get back. Ooh, how are we getting back? Through here. Personal assistant, connect your telephone, radio, etc. But what I really want to show you guys is this. Right now we're in the stereo settings, and look at how cool this is. You want to raise your volume in your car, right? So we could press the button, cool, on the steering wheel. So yeah, all cars now has that, right? We have our button here to raise it. But look at this BMW. Watch my two hands. Look at this.
We are willing to go where no one has gone before.
That is so amazing. How many cars have you seen with that feature? Just swirl and it's on. Send it down. So we can increase the volume like that. We can decrease it like this. And then we can change stations. Let's raise it back.
685.
This way.
42.
Go back more. Hold on. Ah, you see? Look at that. But it's so cool. Imagine that. You controlling an entire orchestra here. Raise your volume, send it down, the front station. This car has so many features, right? So apart from we could touch this and move it, we could also turn this to control. And let's see what else this car has. Let's press My Moods. Look at this. So if we go to My Mood, we can now personalize it. You have your sport display, you have relax, you have, oh, this looks cool. Digital art. Oh wow, look at that. This is so unique. Now I feel like I'm on a spaceship going to outer space. This guy is so cool. Let's click at this now. I believe this is for the 360, right? Let's press again. So this car, as I said before, has bird's eye view 360. My doors are open, so that's why we are not seeing the right hand side or the left, because the left door is also open, right? But that's bird's eye view 360. This car also has parking assist. So if you want to park itself, or if you want to park in a spot that is you think is too tight, you just click on the button and this car will park itself. So we need 360 right now, and I just saw some cool things, right? So right now we're in the parking view, and we can go into the assist view, which then shows you like better angles to park your car. Then we have panoramic view, so we can see like if you're seeing the front, the back. Let's go more. Let's see what else it has. Let's see trailer coupling view. So if you're going to connect a trailer to the back of your vehicle, this car, you could actually connect a trailer to the back of this car. You go into that feature and it will show you that. Let's go again. This car has even more. Car wash view, unique. I don't know why we need a car wash view, but we have it in the iX. So right now we're in the car wash view. I think there's still more. Oh, you have camera cleaning. Okay, so we're not going to try that. Let's see this last one, 3D view. I'm very interested in seeing this. Oh wow, look at that. I just saw the person pass alongside the car. This is amazing. Imagine you're in traffic and you put on the 3D view, you feel like you're seeing the person next to you in the car. Wow, this car is really unique. So we saw that. Let's see what else. Let's get out of here. Let's go home. So again, we looked at all of it earlier. We have the climate menu. So you have all your settings here, but just look at this display. This display actually looks curved. So I believe there's some level of curvature on this because I feel like it is this way. This is really nice. You know, before this car, my favorite car, electric car, I should say, would have been the EQC. But I think the Mercedes has some competition here with the BMW. So what did we talk about before? So we said we have the Harman Kardon sound system. We look at the steering wheel. We look at all the cool features here, which included the climate control. All the camera features is really unique. That raising volume, sending it down. Oh, I like this song. So we can leave that on. Hopefully you can hear me. Let's check the center console. So it's a butterfly opening center console, so it's very nice. A lot of space. Look how deep that is. My hand is all the way, so it's almost down to my elbow. You can close it up. This car has wireless charging. So you just put your phones here. You have wireless charging. You have two cup holders here. And of course, we have our cockpit feel. Let's send it down a little bit. Right. We have our cockpit feel here, which adds to the uniqueness of this car. So far, this BMW iX is winning me over. Like, I sat down in this in London and I did not feel this way. Maybe when it's in the showroom here, I feel a special way about cars. We have perforated seats, so we have cool and heated seats. No, look at these seats. I haven't even looked at these seats. I was so taken up with everything in this car. Look at the seat. This is unique. This seat looks like those very executive office chairs that you now see selling. Wow, it's cool. And it's perforated throughout. Look above. Okay, I forgot. With everything in this car, I did not realize this car has a panoramic roof. So there's no shade but there is a dimming feature. So I press this button here where you normally see a shade button, and the entire glass just, you know, a sort of that foggy kind of effect. So it's clouded and you can't see through. So I suspect and I assume that with this feature, it would protect you from all the rays, so the sunlight will not come in. If you want the sunlight, you just press this. So wow, this car is really unique. We have SOS buttons, we have the lights here for your lighting. Press, it comes off. Oh, look at this. So I am sure that we could go and we could customize the lighting in the car, but right now you can see the two lights here is the same color as the ambient lighting at this point in time. So enough about here. Let's take a look at the trunk area and the rear of this car. Let's see how much more room we have. But so far, the BMW iX is definitely larger than all the other electrics that I have sat in. And you know at HSM, we have all luxury electrics, almost all. So we have, as I mentioned before, all those other cars. So far, this is the largest that I have sat in our showroom. And it's very comfortable. I do not feel clustered. I feel like I am in a large SUV. I feel like I'm in a Prado right now. It really gives you that sort of feel. It's very big. Let's check out the back of this car. So now let's take a look at the back seat. Let's open them up. Oh, notice all of these doors are frameless. Let's sit down. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. This is an incredible amount of space in this car. The bottom seat is kind of like this. It's probably the only thing that I'm not 100% happy about. But for the most of it, look at the room that we have in this car. So, in front of me here, we have charging ports, which is so cool. It's USB-C. What is this? Okay, I have to figure out what that is. But we have two charging ports here. We have this slot here, which I don't know what it is for. But look at this seat. Look at how unique this seat looks. I tell you, when they say cockpit, it really is like a cockpit in front, because the actual seat is just like that. As we move here, we can actually control the AC from right here. So we actually have a LED screen here that's actually showing us all the display settings. We can control the airflow, the temperature. So this car does not have dual climate control, but it has quadruple climate control, because from 4 places we can control the temperature settings. So we have driver, passenger, and then the 2 passengers to the back. I mean, you can have a third one here, but the 2 passengers here can control the temperature on each side of the vehicle, which is totally unique. So BMW, you want there. Okay, look, another vent here. So you can see it right there. If you go across, so BMW, you won. Wow. And of course, all your standard points here for car seats. But wow. So let's take a look at the trunk area in this car. Wow, iX is actually engraved here as well. But the back of this car now. The back is growing on me. When I first saw it, it looked cool. The front, for me, was like, yes, I want this car because of the front. But the back is nice because, so quote me on this, yeah? But it gives me a kind of vibe of a Lamborghini Urus for some reason. Looking at it right now, of course we see our cameras here, see X-Drive. This car is actually an all-wheel drive car, guys. A lot of you will ask that. So let's pop the trunk now. So we have rear power tailgate. You would definitely expect that on the iX. Look at it. Look at the inside. Really cool. It has these lights here. So it actually works as actually like brake lights and stuff. Don't know quite sure why they did that. I don't know if they're allowing us to transport stuff in the car with the trunk open. But it's cool. It's unique. Wow. So here we have the settings here. So for us to drop the rear seats. So with the touch of a button, it drops. I do not think they will open with a touch of a button. You actually raise it up. We have a 12 volt here. Below, it's just storage. We have the charger. To ask me why there's a Mercedes-Benz charger in it right now. What we do? Well, all the chargers here. It's probably just a charger that we took out from another car. But guys, so much space. The boot capacity is a lot. Nothing you want to carry will not fit in this car. This is removable, so we just take it off. So the iX, in my opinion, has, I don't want to say has won in terms of all the other cars. They're all unique, they're all different, but the iX is definitely a go-to choice now when it comes to electric SUVs. Guys, if you're looking for iX, come down. I don't want to bore you anymore with this being a longer video, but the iX is in stock at HSM. Remember, at HSM, you the customer experience the difference. BMW iX is in stock at HSM.